this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome back to Ranked. Now, this is where Joe the Horror Man and myself pick a franchise and rank it. Very simple. Please try to keep in mind that this is just my opinion and how I see the films. I rank films based on nostalgia, entertainment value, and rewatchability. Now, today we're going to be ranking the Omen franchise. The Omen franchise has 6 movies, and I rank from least favorite to favorite. All right. Coming in at number 6 is The Final Conflict. Now, it's no secret that I'm not the biggest fan of this franchise. I find some of the movies very slow and boring. Um, but with that being said, I don't hate any of the movies in this franchise. I just don't watch them a whole lot. So, coming in at number 6 is The Final Conflict, Omen 3. Um, I don't really know what else there is to say about this one. When Joe and I watched it for Franchise Frenzy, it was a chore to get through. Just not one of my favorites. And that is number 6. I do like Sam Neill in it, but that's about it. Coming up at number 5, this may shock some people, but it is the original Omen. It's weird because I was going to tell Joe this story the other day when we were watching them, but I used to have this on a tape because my father and I used to tape movies just so that we could rewatch them. And sometimes I would get a craving to watch The Omen every once in a while. But I found that craving ended after the opening score ended. And then I realized that it was kind of like a very slow film. So I love the opening score. It kind of gets you in the mood, and then it's just like womp womp. So I don't know. Plus, I always felt that the parents were way too old, and it always took me out of it. So that is the Omen at number 5. Coming in at number 4 is the Omen Remake. Now, this wasn't always my favorite. I used to like the original Omen a lot better, but I actually prefer this remake because it is a lot quicker, a lot better paced. And I like the actors that play the young couple, Julia Stiles and Liev Schreiber, I believe it is, Shriver. They really do well in this. And the kid is creepy, so it's a win, in my opinion. And that is the Omen Remake. Okay, coming in at number 3 is Omen 4, The Awakening. The first time I watched this film, I waited a long time to watch it because I never heard anything good about this film from anyone. Never. So I waited a long time to watch it. When I finally did, I was so impressed that it just kind of blew my mind. I like the girl. I think she's very mean-spirited. And for this to be a TV movie, it just went over really well with me. So Delia, she's pretty cool. She is the daughter of Damien. So yeah, this is pretty awesome. All right, coming in at number 2, used to be my favorite, and that is Damien Omen 2. A lot of that has to do with nostalgia. Now, this is the one I watched the most when I was younger. I like the story about the teenage kids and Damien coming into his power, but still fighting the bad part of himself and just wanting to be normal. And the kills are pretty awesome as well. But I always liked this film, and I still will. I mean, I always will. You have Lance Hendrickson in this as the military teacher or principal, whatever you want to call him. He's really good in this, and I think the kids do a really good job. So, yeah, this is an awesome film. Which leaves my number one, and that is the prequel, The First Omen. This movie blew my mind. This pretty much changed the way I feel about some of the Omen movies, actually, in the way it tied things together at the very end. Now, I was talking to Joe, and I heard that they're going to be making more of these, so I'm pretty excited to see where they're going to take it. At first, seeing the runtime at 2 hours, I was kind of hesitant, but this absolutely blew my mind. It's paced really well, it's acted really well, and I was really surprised. So that is my number one, The First Omen. What do you guys think? You can put your rankings down below, or do your own video with your own rankings. I'd definitely be curious to see how you rank the Omen franchise. And remember, guys, physical media matters. Don't forget to check out Joe's ranking for the Omen. And until next time, peace.